everyone, welcome to Sembrando Salud 2021. Today, we're going to learn how to use the Rototiller. My name is Jose Manuel Castro Lopez, Program Manager for the Center of Southwest Culture. We are using the RT65 Cub Cadet Tiller that is self-propelled with forward and reverse transmission and a capacity of 18-inch tilling width. The tiller is a powerful machine that can be a huge help when starting to garden, but you must be aware that this machine is dangerous if not properly used. Please take the time to watch the whole video before getting started and always reach out to CSC staff if you have any trouble with the machine. Never operate this machine if you are impaired or if your vision or mobility is compromised. First, let's cover the proper way to start the Rototiller safely. On most models, the start switch will be in the front of the motor, but on some machines, the switch will be located near the handlebar. Turn the switch on. This will also be where you turn off the tiller. Give yourself plenty of space to make sure children and pets are well out of the way. On the motor, there are labels that read, "Place hand here." This is the best position for a successful pull start. Keep your elbow at about a 90-degree angle and pull back firmly while your other hand is placed on the motor. Pulling the start any other way may result in injury. Some engines require you to set the choke and gasoline valve before starting. Others will only have the option to adjust the choke. In this engine, you will need to set the choke to on, the gasoline valve to on, and the speed to the second lowest setting. There are no actual gears on the speed setting, but you want to set the speed to the turtle illustration when you first turn on the motor. When you start the tiller, remember to always have the transmission to neutral. Now that you got the motor started, move the choke to run and the gasoline valve to off, and move your speed to the nearest highest setting. If the tiller has not been started in a while, you will have to maneuver the choke with the speed. Moving one and the other, going back and forth until the choke is in run mode and speed is set to the highest position. This metal pulley will control the band inside the engine and will activate other pulleys inside, allowing the tires and tillage to engage. The push and pull bar on top will control the transmission. Do not shift the transmission while the pulleys are engaged. Instead, wait until the tiller has stopped and then put it into a different gear. The tiller's transmission has 5 gears: reverse, neutral, forward, forward with tines turning in reverse, and forward with tines running forward. You might use the Cub Cadet or you might use another model. Craftsman makes this tiller and you use it pretty much as the other one, but this one is slightly different. As you can see, this one only has a choke and a speed setting. The transmission is the same as the Cub Cadet. Remember, before you turn on your engine, set your transmission to neutral. Then, set your choke to on, and place the speed setting to a little more than the lowest setting. This engine hasn't been turned on in a while and had to be played with the choke and speed setting, going back and forth until I had the speed setting at high and the choke set to run. You can see when the transmission is placed in forward with reverse tines, the tiller goes forward and the tines go backward. This gear is set for rough clay soil. When the transmission is placed on forward with forward running tines, the tiller goes forward as well as the tines. This is to get fine and soft soil. The Cub Cadet model has the same transmission, therefore it works the same. Alright, so you decided not to watch the full video and you're wondering why the tiller won't start. Welcome back. Let's check the gas and oil. The gas cap will usually be on top of the motor. Let's look to see if the gas reaches the red capacity label. If not, you may need fueling up. On this tiller, you will be able to unscrew the oil cap from the top of the engine and check for oil just as a car dipstick. On other tiller models, the oil dipstick will be located on the side of the engine. As we mentioned earlier, the tiller is a very handy piece of equipment for gardening and farming, but it could also be very dangerous if you do not pay attention to what you are doing. Do not lift the metal foot cover. Do not place feet under tines for any reason. Do not touch the muffler on the tiller because they get very hot very fast. Okay, you checked your oil and gas successfully, started your engine while your transmission was in neutral. Now you're ready to begin tilling. Set your transmission to the preferred gear. Hold on tight to the rear handles and squeeze the metal pulley. Continue these steps for the desired length until you have your soil nice and soft. Again, please be safe while operating the rototiller and don't underestimate this powerful machine. Thank you for watching and happy gardening.